Attack of the killer tomatoes. Attack of the killer tomatoes. Roman Gangreen does report this week for right for monsters of which we speak, except when he has a security leak. Tomatoes! Tomatoes! Oh, isn't it a pity? Tomatoes hitting the city. Can no one stop these feuds and fruits? For will we find a brave recruits? Can we get rid of the very food? Tomatoes! Tomatoes! Tomatoes!
Has the world been conquered by tomatoes? Have all 7 continents fallen to Gangreen and his ruthless minions known as the Gang of 6? What do you mean, minion? I stand corrected. Ruthless, treacherous, despicable, power mad vegetables? That sounds good to me. Especially the part about power mad and despicable. May I continue? Just watch that minion stuff. Yes. There is only one part of the world that hasn't been conquered. It is the heart of Africa in the belching Congo.
It appears to be an endangered species known as humans.
Hey, I got a better gag than that. I was going to say lunch.
You're a real comedian, Ketchup. Ever thought of going professional?
Good morning to all. And a good morning it is. What shall we do with such a fine day?
Hey, let's stomp some humans. Yeah, no offense intended.
And none taken. As a matter of fact, I couldn't think of anything that could offend me. I'm mellow now.
Something very weird is going on.
Correction. It is something very unweird. I mean, Gangreen is what's weird, but today is not weird.
In fact, he's jovial. Kinda likable.
And that's weird.
That's what I said.
But he isn't weird.
I know. That's what's weird.
I have a vision of the world I would like to share with you. Not a vision of how it is, but of how it could be. Imagine.
What's with all this vision stuff?
The world will be like one giant garden with incredible amounts of fertilizer.
You're a disgrace, Gangreen.
Normally, such rudeness and insolence would offend and upset me, but not today. I am no longer a mad scientist. I am not an angry scientist. I am an insanely happy scientist.
Then don't let him turn us into tomatoes.
Fair enough, I won't. As a gesture of goodwill, I will set you free.
Are you mad?
This is weird.
Yeah. Thanks, Gangreen. We'll just be moseying along.
I got a plan. Camacho. We're gonna
Proceed with all due caution, troops. This is a very dubious situation.
Yeah, and I'll be danged if I can figure out what got into that loony.
I don't know what got into him, but before it gets out, let's go.
Excuse me, sir. I have an idea here for a movie. You see, it begins with our brilliant leader. That's you, Gangreen.
Oh, sounds good already.
And that gang of six is not to be trusted.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Quick, grab a flagpole.
And then, no, wait. At the most desperate moment, the humans press a last attack. But the macho, that's me, leads a daring counterattack.
Now make like it's a pool cue.
About
They're all around us. What do we do?
Learn to like the taste of fertilizer. Because I think we're going to be tomato wine.
don't give up the ship.
What ship?
Hold it a second. Let's hop that chopper.
It can't go down. We're on the ground. Even San Zucchini.
How did we ever let this happen?
Let's not worry about that. Let's figure out how to make a tea happen.
I mean, will it ever be the same again? Will we ever be able to go to school in peace again? Will I ever get to go to another sale at the mall?
We're going in!
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yes, friends. First on the scene, Whitley White, your intrepid reporter. Eat your heart out, Geraldo.
How did you get here?
How did I get here? You have dropped into my new improved sewer studio. Yes, friends, more of Whitley White's most important broadcasts in just a moment.
We might just be the last free humans left uncaptured.
With little chance of winning, the last free band of humans on Earth prepares for a last desperate battle with the killer tomatoes. And yes, friends, Whitley White has the exclusive.
so. What are we gonna do?
I wonder how the South Seas are this time of year.
I am not knowing, but if we are going to have men's last duel, I hope we don't do it in here. Because it is very hard to do anything acrobatic in here.
I'd feel a whole lot better if this place were flooded.
What am I gonna do with this collection of maroons?
Tomatoes!
Give it up, guy. There's nobody here for you to scare anymore.
I have a plan. It will either cause me to be remembered as a genius or a footnote in history. The last thing the tomatoes are expecting from us is a full-scale attack. So I say we attack!
It looks like we're gonna be a footnote in history anyway, so we might as well go down fighting.
It was a grave mistake letting the humans escape.
We didn't let him escape. Gangreen did.
I must tell you that I personally find Gangreen's behavior, how shall I put this, disconcerting.
Why did we ever need him in the first place?
Who cares why we needed him? We can scrape him off now.
Let's toss him. Yeah, like your salad.
No way there's more here. Then I storm into the White House and shout, surrender this here nation to the killer tomatoes and their fierce leader, Gangreen.
Oh, how about kind leader, mellow leader? Gangreen, the mellow. I think that's nice. It has a nice ring to it.
Wow, dude, there are planets coming towards us. Oh, even the planets have turned into tomatoes. Rad, man. Oh, that's weird. They're talking planets.
Let's overthrow that doofus Gangreen and that maroon of an assistant he's got.
Not a bad idea. Those guys are pretty dumb. Hey, wait a sec. They're talking about me. Excuse me, your mellowness. You know what? The killer tomatoes are attacking us.
Oh, why would anybody want to attack us? Be happy. Don't worry about a thing, Igor. Have I told you yet about my relaxation project? Soon the whole world will be as mellow as I. It involves 500 methods of sleep, lethargy, and trance inducement. Most of them involve watching cable TV. Nobody will ever want to fight again. Relax.
About to defeat the only human that stands in our way. Bada boom, bada bing.
Aha! Perfect candidates for my new and exciting peace and meditation technology. Beefsteak, for you, I have found an appropriate mechanism on which to take out your aggressions. Ketchup, try replacing your flesh diet with my new non-aggression diet.
That's wonderful. Do these come in raspberry? Enough of this silliness. Attack! You go that way. You go this way.
Lucky I installed my tomato pulse. Don't take it personally, Bang!
be or not to be? That is the question here. Whether it is nobler to suffer the knives and forks of outrageous fortune or to...
Mr. Nice Guy.
That's it, Gangreen. The jig is up. You're finished.
Wilbur, I don't know how to break this to you, but they are ignoring you.
This is a violation of the Articles of War. You cannot, I repeat, cannot ignore me.
Relax, Uncle Wilbur. This is too good to be true. Our enemies are dusting themselves.
Then we must attack. But there's one problem. I can't figure out whose side to fight on.
Tell me something, Finletter. Does the phrase, leave well enough alone, mean anything to you?
You're right. Killer Tomato Task Force, retreat to base to reconnoiter.
What's that mean? Figure out what we're doing.
Oh, we ought to reconnoiter more often.
Friends, we are in a unique situation.
Yeah, we're winning. Things are going right for a change.
I know. But despite the conditions, we must carry on.
This violates every principle of my existence to say this, but this is the flag of surrender. Oh, no, defeat. Submission. No, tomatoes, you have won.
So now what do? First we get all his secrets, and then we tomatoize him.
What do you see?
Smoke signals.
What do they say?
Well, they say, something like, SOS Killer Tomato Task Force, help.
Hold it. Let me get this thing right. Gangreen is begging us for help?
This is too good to be true.
You're right, but I have a bad feeling that if we keep going with this episode, it will get worse for us.
Yeah, you're right. Let's end it right now.
All in favor of ending the episode right now, say aye.
Aye!
Gall dog, I feel kind of like a fool.
You feel like a fool? I'm the one who was overthrown, dweeb. You have any idea how stupid that looks? I certainly hope I'm sending the right message.
Later this morning on Fox, the King of Pop meets the King of Basketball. Don't miss Michael Jackson jamming with his friends Michael Jordan and Chris Cross in his explosive new video, Jam, later this morning. Now, join Bobby for his hilarious first day of school on Bobby's World, next on Fox.